Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, what I'm going to be doing is reviewing an eyeshadow palette. Now I have my base, my lips, and my highlight, and everything else done except for my eyes and mascara. Now, the palette that we are going to be reviewing is a Pat McGrath palette. It is the Bronze Temptation, and the outside looks like this. And it's really nice packaging. I did peek inside to look at the shades already, and I'm really liking it. But it kind of opens up, so it'll kind of open up like this. You'll have this string here. You'll take it out, open it up, and there's another spot here. So it'll look like that. There is a mirror inside it, which is great. I love when I pay for a palette and there is actually a mirror inside of it. Which I think a lot of some of these brands are missing out on the fact that they should really be putting a mirror in all their palettes, because if I'm paying $55 for a palette, or you know, 25 or how much ever amount what I'm going to be paying, then you know, I think I should be getting a mirror inside of it, you know. But I do already have a look in mind what I'm gonna do, so I will jump into that. And so the shade right here, let's see if I can do this right. We'll put the little thing right here. And this shade right here is called Celestial. Then the one below it is Dark Paradise. And then this one is Corruption. And the one above that is Burning Desire. The next one is Supernova, which is right here, the blue one, or green. And then the one below that is Pravachix. I have no idea how to say that one, but those are the shade names. I'm going to first go in with this shade here, and that'll be my transition shade all over. So I'll tap off whatever excess is there. And mind you, I have no eyeshadow base, nothing on, so whatever you're seeing here is just the shadow with its normal blendability and without any eyeshadow base or concealer or anything. And so far, I'm actually really liking how this one is blending out, so. And you know me, I always put it all over my eye, so you'll see it all over. Okay. I'm kind of just buffing it in now, kind of making sure that it's, you know, good and everything, which I think it actually is. And now I'm going to do the other eye. The color story on this palette is definitely what I love about the palette. There's like, you know, the two shades that are, or the 4 shades that are shimmery, and only 2 matte shades, which are weird, but you can create multiple different looks with this palette, so I don't mind having only a couple of matte shades, but I think Pat McGrath definitely outdid herself. She definitely did the formula right on this, because I absolutely love this palette. Like, the shadows are blending out so easily. I'm not even going in heavy-handed at all, but like it's literally some of the best. Like, but so that shade's done. So that was shade Burning Desire on a Morphe M441. And now that that brush is done, I am going to go in with a Morphe M33, and I'm going to go in with Dark Paradise, which is that shade right there. Kind of to darken up the outer edge of my, you know, of my eye. Wow. Oh my god. Okay. So I'm already seeing that this is going to be one of my favorite palettes. So I might have to try to find out where I can get, you know, the other ones in her collections, because honestly, I think that this is like some of the best shadows that I've used. Maybe even better than, say, Jeffree Star, which, can't believe I'm saying that, but, you know, I think that the shadows are working best for me, and I barely have to blend them in at all. Like, it's already taking care of it for me. Like, it's already doing it for me. I don't have to do anything in terms of blending, really. It already blends together so perfectly. Like, you could stop right here at this and call it a day, but that's not gonna be me. But no fallout in the pan at all in any of the shades that I'm using, which, if you hate fallout like I do, you definitely will like this palette, I will say that. I was just gonna darken out the inner corner of this, or the outer corner of this, but I think I'm gonna do it all over, so that way it will look good all over, because I think I'm gonna use Supernova, which is this color in the like right here, and then probably go into Celestial for the inner corner. Which, normally, I try to stay away from blues. I don't know why, but recently, you know, being around the people that I am around at work, like, some of them girls can really do some awesome looks. Like, there's one girl named Ashley who's actually the Clinique representative there, who does, like, now she can sell your ass on any kind of Clinique product that you want, but she can definitely, I feel like there's a negative connotation to being a Clinique representative, but in all reality, if you know what you're doing and you can sell people on your Clinique, you know what you're doing, and she definitely does. Let me look in the mirror for a second. Looks good, but she's usually really good at, like, eyeshadow looks. And then there's another girl named, I think her name is Stacy. She's, like, great. Like, when we got the James Charles palette in at work, that girl could literally come into work and wear any kind of color in that palette and make it look good. Like, they give me a lot of inspiration, those girls. So shout out to y'all for helping me out, because sometimes I need it. But I think what I am going to do is also take a Morphe M506 and also take Dark Paradise and smoke out my bottom lash line here. Oh my god, this is actually looking really good. And I'm barely pressing in at all on any of these colors. Now I could definitely stop, you could definitely stop here and call it a day, put on some mascara and go out, but like I said, that's not going to be me today. I'm going to add some shimmery shit on my eyes. Now I've never tried Stila, and I know that they have really good eyeshadow glitters, or eyeshadow toppers, whatever you want to call them. I think I want to test out a full face of Stila products. Just because, you know, I think it would be fun. So I think I'm gonna do that. Now, whether or not it's gonna be soon or rather than later, I'm not sure, but I definitely think I'm going to definitely test them out because they have come out with a lot of cool products lately. If you haven't been into like an Ulta or anything, you should really go into an Ulta and like test some stuff out. Now, before I use shade Supernova or Celestial, I'm going to spritz my brushes, which are both the same brush, which are M431s. I'm going to spritz them with MAC Fix Plus, so I'll do that off to the side because I can't show it on camera because I don't have a big camera yet. But I'm going to go in with shade Supernova, which is the bluish green shade. Oh my god. This is like so beyond anything that I've tried out. Like, what? Like, it goes on like it's butter. Like, see how that just like transforms the look? I feel like I want to do the different shade or do it all over. Yeah, I'm gonna do it all over my eye. So it kind of looks good. Yeah, there we go. See. See how good this looks? Like, I'm actually really excited about this because it looks like freaking magic happened on my eyes. Like, what? It looks so good. Best money I've ever spent on a palette. Definitely this palette here. Gotta concentrate getting this in. feel like I should switch my brush again and see if it'll be a little bit. Yep, there we go. I definitely need to add more Fix Plus on it. Okay, so that color is all done. The next color I'm going to go in with is Celestial. And again, I'll just spritz my brush, and I'll go in just to do my inner corners. This is kind of just like a light shimmery shade on the inner corner. No, it's not. It definitely is not. Scratch that. It's a great shade. A lot of these palettes that I've been trying out lately just haven't had like the boom color yet. And what I mean by that is it's not like it's straight away color, like it's great. But this, every color so far that I've tried everything out except for the bottom two shades in there, which are Corruption and Provocatrix, I think is how you say it. Which I think I'm going to do a look with just those two and then like the darker shade and see. But this eye look is actually all complete, and I will throw on some mascara and be right back. Okay guys, so this is the completed look all complete now. And I'm really liking this. I will be posting a picture on Instagram soon. So you'll be able to see it, what it looks like. I'm going to take it from different angles, so you'll see that too. But if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you aren't subscribed, please subscribe. And I will be uploading another eyeshadow palette review next week too. And then after that, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to take the channel. But I do believe I'm going to keep on doing reviews and be more of a review style rather than whatever else. There are a couple of products I'm going to try out. A couple of things that I went to training for that I'm going to see how they work out well for me. Definitely some things, if I'm able to announce it at all, I will try to let you guys understand or know whether they're going to have it or not. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.